Hello guys, this is Brian. Just wanted to go over a few things that would go over how we work this process of building out a Prezi video. So as I mentioned, this is a really cool resource that allows you to both use presentations, record video, and now they've offered what's called Prezi Design. Right here, this is a new feature that just got added in, and this allows you to really be resourceful with some of your designs. So for those of you that may use like Canva or any of those resources, now it's kind of been packaged up and you can use everything in one location. And I love Prezi. I think it's a great resource, and I just thought I would share it out with you. So I'm going to go ahead and create a cool account, and real quick log in. So I'm going to say that I use this for business, and I do sales, and I can talk about all these things. I'm going to try out the presentation factor first. So basically, it allows me to do it from a template, convert it to a PowerPoint, and then start from scratch. Custom branding allows needs for a license. We're going to test out from a template first. So basically, guys, they have a bunch of templates here. And what a Prezi is it's basically an interactive presentation, if you will. So it allows you to basically jump into a presentation. If I click on use this template, I'm going to call this test. And it allows you to either share with anybody on the web or people I share with. I'm going to say anyone on the web. Press continue. So basically what I'm doing is I'm creating a PowerPoint presentation, but with some moving parts. You guys have seen me do these regularly, but I wanted to kind of show you what that is. So basically you build out the presentation here. You also set what's called path settings. So this says where it's going to go first. Okay, and you can do directly to, or you can go back and forth, and then subtopics, the same thing. One of the big things here is if I go into a present, I want to show you what this kind of does. So this allows me to run from each of these aspects, and it allows me to be very interactive with the tools that I have, and allows me to go through the entire presentation, basically just making it much more engaging to allow me to have a presentation that's going to be really proactive and work through all this. And editing is super easy. You just click on the information that you want to change, and you can just type in whatever you want. Okay, and add in any information. You can also insert things like images. You can also insert things like video. So you can take video from YouTube or other resources. You can take it from YouTube, and I believe they also allow to bring in from some of the other video profiles, or you can actually upload a video directly into it. Now, the key here is that it allows you to create engaging content while on the fly. Okay, you can download a mobile version of this app, and it allows you to build that out there as well. It's not as robust, but it still has some really cool features. The other thing is you can change styling, things like colors, text shapes, backgrounds. You can change the background to whatever you want it to be. And then on top of that, you have the ability to change out some of these types of details. So you can create new topics. You can add in stacks or planet size. So basically what we were just looking at. And then you can add in another stack that basically adds in information. Okay, and when you do that, basically it opens up to that, and then you can bring in content. Okay, and it allows you to do content or subtopics. So you can create like this. You could create a subtopic idea and bring that into play as well. So guys, it just gives you a lot of tools. It is obviously very robust, but in the long term, it allows for additional content. Now, you'll notice that this has a create video function on top of this. So directly from the presentation that I have here, I can create a video from this. Now, if I do that, what's going to happen is it's going to pull all my content over, and it's going to allow, so I'm recording this, so I'm not sure how it's going to play, but let's see. Yeah, so it's going to bring in my Prezi video. My other camera is actually being used right now with the recording that we're doing. But basically, it would shove all this content over to the side like this, and you would adjust the content, moving it over. So basically, this guy does the same thing. So he's going to walk you through and shows that when he pressed adjust content, it will now move that content to the right. So guys, really cool feature functionality, but that is basically creating a Prezi presentation. Now, as I go back in here, I can go back to the dashboard, and I have two other functionalities that are very cool as well. The next one being designs. So I was just in presentations. Next one being designs. So designs give me now the functionality to create a lot of cool content. Okay, so I have infographics, posters, social media posts, and then reports. I can also explore a design library where they've already created some content for me. And the benefit here is that a lot of this stuff might have already been built out for you, and then you just copy and paste, basically giving it a function that you can go in and add any additional details. So if I want to look at some infographics that have been created, I can look at an infographic and use that content to put out on social media or other resources like that. So just some really cool aspects to build out nice, clean, crisp content. And basically, guys, it gives out to all you have to do is be able to walk through a couple steps of creation. So if I clicked on a creation of a poster, I would select which poster I wanted to make. So I have an untitled clean poster, or if I wanted to add any of these details. So say I wanted to take this one, I would basically just edit the content. And from there, it opens up into a platform where I can go through and edit the content as I see fit. So the real cool parts here is that I can add in and use really engaging content without having to go through and create it all by myself. This usually takes a few moments to make. I can add additional pages to it. I can go in and add additional settings to it. I can change my palette colors. I can change my background imaging. I can do a lot of different resources. I can even change out layouts and show what those layout guides are. I can look at a lot of different content. If you notice, it puts it into a snap version, so I can move this to snap at one of those aspects. It just is very clean and crisp to create really engaging content. So say you wanted to make a flyer or a poster of your recent closing. This would be a really cool tool that would allow you to do that. So just a few ideas. And then the last one is one that I've been using really resourcefully right now, and that is Prezi Video. So Prezi Video allows you to basically create content so use those Prezi presentations, if you will, and then throw those presentations into platforms like WebEx, GoToWebinar, and into things like Zoom. Now, the benefit here is that you can create really engaging content while you're actually talking to your guests or clients on those Zoom calls. This is a great way to add value and to create professionalism as you're going through and making sure that people are staying engaged while they're on the content that you're looking at. So you can create really cool videos. So let's just grab one. So let's create a video. So basically it says searching for a picture. I don't think it's going to allow me. Oh, it did. Okay, so I have the video here, and then it creates content on the right here. If I press next, it will allow me to go ahead and create those details. Okay, so I can get in here, edit the content, press next, and then I can go through the next details. Okay, so I'm going to click on Start Creating. If you'll notice, basically it's walking you through an initial tutorial. You can go from just you to you and the content to just the content. Okay, and when you're on the content, you can double click the content and it will bring it forward for you. So basically bringing it up to the front end. Okay, and that's just by double clicking it. When you click it back, it goes back out to the outside. Now, when I start creating, basically what this is going to do is allow me to pick a bunch of templates that they've already created. And then from that, I can grab this one and basically adds in these other assets on the other sides. And then basically, once I select that, then now I can go in and add images, or I can add in content. So guys, okay, adds in some content down at the right, and I want to say add this picture up at the top. Okay, so it adds this information up here, and then I click on Add Frame, and it gives me the functionality to create a new frame, move back from frame to frame, okay? And like I said, guys, it's just a cool resource. It keeps the client engaged. Now, the next part is once I've created my content, then I can go into practice and record. So basically, this will record up to 15 minutes of content for you. If you want to do more than that, you could do it through Zoom or other resources. There are tools, and that's maybe a more advanced training. But basically, you can jump through and add additional content. So remember, I have this picture up here. If I wanted to just go to the picture, it brings it to forefront. If I wanted to go back to just me, then it can bring back to just me. And then in between, I can have both the resources. So I can be talking and addressing maybe a nice graphic or a cool resource up at the top here whilst I'm in a presentation talking to somebody else. And I can also record this video for future reference, or I can bring it to live once I've created it. So it allows me to bring it live into other tools like WebEx, like Zoom, like GoToWebinar. It can add into all those resources, but while at the same time, it also can just be a recorded video. So for those of you that want to go through and practice and make sure your presentation is really strong, you can actually just press record and it will start recording. So it gives you a countdown. Once the countdown is done, then it will start recording that content up to a point of 15 minutes. So on the online app, it will only do 15 minutes worth of recording. Once that is done, then it will kick you over and tell you that you can record longer videos if you download it through Zoom or other resources. So even your FaceTime app on your Macintosh or your QuickTime app on your Macintosh can use the Prezi video if you download some additional software, and it walks you through those steps if you do elect to do that. Okay, so once I press stop, it allows me to either discard and record again. I can play through my recording, or I can press save video and move forward. Okay, as far as edits, I can trim down my video. I can bring it to where I want it to be. Okay, and trim it down a little bit, press done, and now it's trimmed down. Or I can actually go in and actually save it as well. Now, I'm not going to, actually I am, because I'm going to show you that this also allows you, once you've saved it, so if you've not downloaded the actual app, you can actually save it from here and then go in, copy the link, okay? You can also share that through Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Now, this go live is where this actually will open up a Prezi video app that you download. And then once you download it, then it allows you to open it up in places like Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, other resources. So there's a lot of tools that can add in. It's just a question of how you want to be the most resourceful out there in the marketplace. So guys, once again, this is called Prezi, and that's Prezi.com. And Prezi is a great resource. I think that it's something that we can all use right now. And it just has a lot of cool tools. And like I said, they just added in the Prezi Design Center, which was last week. So that's just one extra resource on top of Prezi Video and standard Prezi presentations. Guys, just really engaging content. As I mentioned, you can go in here and explore a presentation gallery so you can see all the content that is already created. A lot of this can be reused, okay? So if you want to take, if it has this little symbol here, you can actually use this entire presentation and then edit it to make it work for you. So say I wanted to take this presentation and make it my own, I can grab that presentation, and right here at the bottom, it's going to say either make a copy or create your own. Create your own will open up, whereas make a copy will just make a copy of this, and then you can edit it going forward. Guys, lots of cool resources, lots of cool tools. I know this might be at 30,000 feet right now, but once you start to work with it, once you start to play with it, you will find a bunch of cool resources. And right now is when you need to start working on your tool bag and making sure that everything that you put in it is very strong to allow to create professionalism going forward. Guys, thanks for a few moments of your time, and I appreciate it. If you have any other questions or concerns, please don't hesitate. You can always ask me. And like I said, I will post this up onto our YouTube page, and I will also go ahead and put this onto our Facebook page as well. Guys, remember, this is recorded using a program called Loom, Loom. To get that, you just type in Loom Google extension. It's a cool resource, cool tool. And once again, guys, thank you for taking a few moments with me, and have a great day.